they've been trained, they've been developed. That's the joy we're having here. So the game is going to become, and what I've discussed with some of their leaders and their stakeholders, they said they will do all they can to support cricket. So that's our joy.
This day-long event staged at the Jamisa Upper Basic School followed on a series of off-field activities by cricket officials to promote the growth of the game in the Gambia through vital training programs for umpires, association members and coaches.
Yeah, for the fielding, they still need to play straight. The batting is to play, they have to bat straight. That's where they have to work on. Also, when they're fielding, they're all flat-footed. They're just standing one place. You should move with the bowler. There are small things that they should adjust when they are fielding, but the commitment is there. And also, you have to work more on their throwing and all those catching. Those things will come in place. But the basic, which I think is more difficult, which they've grasped, is the bowling, which I'm very happy with.
The drive to expand the game in the Gambia is slowly taking shape, and there was proof of that when a Brikama girls team defeated their Banjul counterparts by a single run in what was a tightly contested test game.
It is a replica. 2 years ago, these girls came from Banjul, and you know, cricket has been introduced in Banjul for so many good years. All right?
Banjul is the home of cricket.
Exactly. And they came, we defeated them. This time also they came, we defeated them. That means there's a change, and also it's telling them, it's a signal that they need to train if they want to be in the national teams.
Sure.
Because they have schools that are competing them. West Coast is competing them. So if there anybody who want to represent this country, you must train hard. So it's not going to be like before. Thank God that Johnny has done his best. They have decentralized cricket. I thank you for that, and we'll also tell him that we'll do our quota.
The players expressed their joy in what they say is a life-changing sport for many of them.
Cricket is a gentleman game, so all girls should come and play with us. It's a very nice game. We enjoy playing the game. So it's not only for boys. Others, when you say they say cricket, it's a man game, but it's a female game. I advise every girl to come and join us and play.
I do want to play for the Gambia in terms of international games.
Immediately I started playing this game, my life became changed. Before I was playing football, but you know, I then came to this game in 2009, and from 2009 I started playing this game. The difference that I see in this game and football are quite different. And that's how I became to like this game.
With Brikama gradually emphasizing its growing reputation as a hotbed for the production of the country's next top spin bowlers, fielders, wicket keepers in cricket, members are hopeful of building on the momentum and diversify the game and reach out to the rest of the country. For Grts Sport, this is Babukar Senghor.
And before we take leave of you, a quick reminder of the day's top stories. Jamaican reggae artist Sizzla Kalonji has arrived in Banjul ahead of Saturday's musical jamboree as part of activities marking the 11th edition of the International Roots Festival. South Sudan's President Salva Kiir and his bitter political rival Riek Machar have agreed to a ceasefire deal during their first face-to-face meeting since the outbreak of ethnic conflict in the country. Nigerian Muslims have joined forces in calling for the release of the more than 200 girls abducted by the militant Boko Haram group, and rival groups in Thailand have taken to the streets again amid deepening political division in Bangkok. That was all in this edition of the news. Thanks for the pleasure of your company, and do stay with us.
Turning Point International.
I felt hopeless. I felt alone. I felt betrayed by our system. Stripped of everything.
Welcome to another exciting edition of Turning Point. It's going to be a good day today. I can feel it in my bones. Well, we'd like to start things off with something encouraging. Here's our African proverb of today. This one's from the Bondi people of Tanzania. Sticks in a bundle are unbreakable. I like that. Together we're stronger than alone. Speaking of the bond of community, the woman in our next story is a hero of her town. She works day and night to help anyone in need and does it with a smile. You will not believe her age. Take a look.
And I was in a coma for 4 days. I was 14 years old, and God said to me, strengthen your brother.
The malaria fever that put Betty Glover in a coma didn't kill her. Miraculously, she woke up, and she focused only on that instruction.
It's a call of my life. Wherever I go, I must pray for my people. Every word I say, they must love. And I have that assurance in my heart. Nobody that will come to me will return the same. They will know there is a God who cares.
If you would like to book Muyua and River Songs for concerts, ministry, and speaking engagements, just call the number on your screen or go to riversongs.com.
Welcome back. We've come to the end of the program. We hope the stories you've heard today have inspired you to believe that there's nothing you cannot overcome when you have Jesus on your team. Here's R&B singer Canton Jones with Be Healed. Until next time, goodbye and God bless. Point International.
Here I am, a Christian woman. I hated this 16-year-old boy. And I never ever thought I would be put back together.
Hello and welcome to Turning Point International. As always, it's great to have you with us. If you haven't noticed already, we have a brand new set, new graphics, and a whole new look. We hope you like it as much as we do. We're going to kick off the program with what we'll like to call Things Your Grandmother Would Say. We have one for you from West Africa, and it says, speak softly and carry a big stick. You'll go far. Great advice. I like it. Well, Kathy Edwards has some words of wisdom to share with you about finding your way along life's road, even when the path